forgetted.
He basically did forget it.
No, that didn't sound like me. But hello everyone and welcome to Laugh Lads. And today we're playing some Subnautica, if you couldn't tell by the giant gas pod behind us.
Oh, is that what he is? Oh yeah, I guess I can see it now. I just saw the big eyes and I'm like, oh, I'm glad he's there. Didn't really know what he was. I was just, happy he was there, I guess. I don't know. He's horrible. And you really don't get anything for killing things in this game, but I do want to still kill him.
Die!
Yeah.
But he's so nice, except for when he poots.
He's always pooting.
Well, just because he has intestinal problems doesn't mean we need to kill him. That's a little excessive.
Agree to disagree.
We already moved away from him. What do you? What else you want?
To exterminate them?
Exterminate.
Because they're horrible. But yeah. Curtis has been investing a lot of his energy into Forager.
Yeah. I like it. I've played 12 hours. 12.6 hours of it. According to Steam.
It feels like longer than that, but I'll accept Steam. Maybe they know more than I do.
I also feel like it feels more, but just having so much fun, lose track of time. What was I trying to? Oh yeah,
can you not get? Oh my fucking god, Curtis! Also, apparently in this game that we got on our phones, you can't get bosses if you get their exact health rolled.
Oh,
that's rude. I just did it.
I was wondering about that. I hadn't been able to get. We decided to get an idle game that we could play together. Maybe I haven't seen the play together part, but that's what I heard off the interwebs. It's called Tiny Dice Dungeon. It's pretty fun. You get a new dash yet?
Mm-mm.
No? Not right.
Oh wait, no, I think I just did. I think that's why I just unlocked, but I was skipping past it.
Alright. Let me just make sure. Let me free.
Let me free. Let my people go.
Let my people go. And then make sure this is turned on and this isn't. That should, yep, that's right. Okay.
So the other day, I tried to vape, and I will emphasize that I tried to vape. And, my throat has been sore ever since. So I made a mistake. Also, can you put the chat on the other screen?
Alright. I thought
I thought I had it, he says.
There we go.
Well, it was clearly on the primary screen. Yeah.
Alright. Enable performance mode.
Oh yeah, we're gaming.
Gaming. Alright, let's check the batteries. Got 2 missing batteries. Good, good. Everything else is at 100%, so...
Do we have any batteries in our inventory?
We do. How did you know?
Because I'm not fucking stupid.
They're empty. You lied to me.
I said, do we have any? I never said they were charged. I didn't even say that we did. I asked you to check. There were no lies told. You're lying about me lying to you, okay? And that's a bitch-ass move.
That's a bitch-ass move.
You will not misrepresent me to the fans. Bella, kill him. Okay? Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Jake? So Bella has learned. Okay, so one of Bella's favorite things to do is to eat your hands. Like, she just wants to bite them. That is her primary objective in life. And so because that is her primary objective in life, also we should have extra power cells that are charged, so. Anyway, so because that is her primary objective in life, she has learned that when she shakes, then she gets a hand. And so she acts like she wants to shake, but really it's a trap. A trap so that you give her your hand so that she can then bite it. I always call her a dumbass. And in certain ways she is a dumbass. But also sometimes she is deceptively intelligent. Also, I have to go check what the fuck these guys are doing.
Mailman, of course.
Hey, girls.
You know what, I'm surprised stayed a thing,
What?
like, between Europe and America.
Let's see. What state a thing between Europe and America? Racism. Anyways.
No post on Sundays.
Huh. Yeah, you'd think.
Wait, didn't we get our post system set up after we broke away from Britain?
Pretty sure.
They copied us? Or did we copy them? Alright,
I would assume that we copied them, because even if we got ours set up after, you know.
Did we keep our batteries?
Dude. If they're charged, we might have put them on the
Cyclops.
Yeah. Oh, they're charging.
No, I meant like our battery storage.
Oh, yeah.
As are probably stored on the Cyclops as well.
It is where we would use them.
I think. Oh wait, did we bring the alien stuff on here?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. You know they have names on them, Curtis. So the lockers are just empty. Scan tools. So check tools. No batteries. Curtis, the lockers are...
It was an unnamed one, I'll have you.
That's what I was saying. The lockers are... The ones that are just named locker are empty. I was trying to tell you that. Did you listen? No.
Right now, this is just called a locker.
No, it's not. It doesn't have a name. Look at it. Do you see a fucking name on it,
There
bitch?
is no name for this piece of technology.
Okay, I want you to look at that, and then I want you to turn around.
Uh-huh.
See how those say locker? Now
It
turn
says tool.
back around. Now turn back around. That's storage. I said the lockers are empty. All right, pay the fuck attention to what I tell you. Why would I lie to you? Unless it was funny.
Unless it was funny.
It would not be funny to tell you the lockers are empty and then them not be empty. Although it also wasn't funny to tell you that they were empty because you weren't fucking listening to me anyways.
Alright, so
The nerve of this fucking bitch.
we have
Engine powering up.
there we go. Nope.
I try and be helpful sometimes. And I don't know why I bother, because even when I am helpful, this bitch is not listening to me for shit. Soulless candy.
To the soulless candy.
But yeah, ever since I used that vape, my throat's just been like, it just has had like a tickle in the back, and I'm like, stop it, stop it. I was like,
That's more effective than Dare ever was.
yeah, actually, like,
I guess it's just fine when you hit the back of it, because it's not making any noises. It's not taking any damage.
yeah,
So if you just hit a hill and go with the back of it, it's just like, yeah.
okay.
You're itching the right spot, says the ship.
Oh. So did you see that the Supreme Court made it so that you can pray in class with your students?
I did see something about it on my Facebook, yeah.
Yeah. I saw this really funny Twitter post. It said, all Muslim teachers should now start leading their class in daily prayers. And they'll stop that shit really quick. And yeah, they would.
Mm-hmm.
Actually.
That's not the praying we meant! That's how you get 'em with that freedom of religion.
Yeah. Just sound the horn if that's what you want to do.
I'm looking at the thing, but I'll also sound the horn.
Because you were up, down, up, down,
I'm
up,
looking
down.
at the beacon.
You weren't even following the beacon that much.
What do you mean I'm not? It's right there!
No, I mean like you were going up, down with the mouse.
I'll swear.
I'm about to fucking swear.
I'm about to swear. Let's just see how close we are to the ground. The keel cam.
Keel. I was like, oh, what the fuck is that green shit?
I was wondering too.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I wish that you weren't there.
We're just gonna keep on heading this way. Maybe he'll get bored.
We can only hope.
We're fine. We're fine.
Are we? Oh, there's two of them now. Oh, and a fucking warper. Oh, there's a fire now. That's good.
Just gonna keep on heading this way.
Do you know that there's a creature attack?
Okay, so I think they're done for now.
We can hope.
I got burned by something, I guess. I think they're done too.
I don't know, because they said warning hull integrity critical, so I feel like that was another attack.
File detected.
We're going as fast as we can, okay? I'm just gonna leave him behind, I think.
It's done.
Okay. Maybe you're safe. You have your repair gun?
Our handy dandy repair gun.
File detected.
Hey, fire was detected.
But why?
Yeah.
Where?
Downstairs.
Downstairs?
Yeah. Oh, and up here. I'm pretty sure I saw a fire through the glass bottom.
Emergency hull failure.
Abandoned ship!
Abandoned ship.
Creature attack!
Hull failure in 5,
Fire detected!
3.
Alright, repair from the outside quickly, Curtis. Oh, no. Oh, that was interesting. Well, good job, Curtis. You died.
Why?
I'm guessing the ship blew up.
Yeah.
Alright, I wanna quit. Yep.
What? Oh.
What? Oh.
It's like I already handed her.
I already gave you the controls. What else you want, bitch? Alright.
Really cool little vibe. I just decided to be there.
Yeah. Really nice. Really kind of him. Alright, we're gonna do a little more inventory management.
These tiny dice do not like me.
Oh no.
So I was making my mind map the other day,
Mhm.
or attempting to, and I think it's easier for me to just like choose random topics
Mhm.
and try and go off of that. So my random topic of choice that time was tennis.
Tennis.
Yes.
That's an interesting topic.
Yeah, it was just the one that popped to my mind first. So I put tennis and I went from there. And boy, let me tell you, I know
Nothing.
nothing about tennis.
Do you know about Wimbledon?
Wimbledon?
Yeah. It's like the big tennis thing in Britain.
Did you just put empty batteries in?
They were full, bitch.
Mhm.
No, they weren't.
They were full, bitch! Oh, well,
No,
maybe
they weren't. Well, then why the fuck did we have them in the goddamn batteries locker is what I want to know. Alright. Were they really all gonna be full except for the two that I picked? That's fascinating. Alright.
But yeah, what's Wimbledon exactly?
That's like a British tennis tournament. It's like the big one.
Oh, okay. But,
Okay.
yeah, none of my family or friends do anything to do with tennis, so, you know. Or I guess maybe some of my family might. I don't actually know.
Engine
There is quite a bit of my family I am not super familiar with. I know my immediate family, and that's about it. On my mom's side, I know like none of them, and they're from Australia. So I guess they maybe. But what I do know about is something similar to tennis.
Badminton?
No.
Let's see. Alright, you lied to me. Apparently, scraping along the bottom.
It
This
was
ship is
fine
not
when
like-
I was doing it.
Yeah, that ship
You're
is-
itching it wrong.
Wrong spot, wrong spot.
You're giving it the bad touch.
Bad touch, bad touch. Okay, I get it. Hold on. Jesus, alright. This fucking bitchy ass sub.
Now Kip's all tangled in the turbine's dead. But what I do know about is a sport called pickleball.
Oh, I literally never would have guessed that. Tell me about pickleball. Are you fucking kidding? So you're gonna blink red like you're hurt, and then you're not gonna be. You're a fucking whore. I hate you. Ship is fucking hoe ass bitch.
Maybe it's just telling you that you're nearing stuff.
Maybe. But they don't need to be so spooky about it, you know? So anyways, you were talking about pickleball.
Yeah, so basically, it's tennis. It's not actually tennis.
But it's tennis.
The difference is the racket you use is more like a ping pong ball racket or paddle, but it's bigger. And the ball is like a wiffle ball.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're unfamiliar with what a wiffle ball is, it's like a hollow plastic ball with holes in it. And that's basically a pickleball. So, rules are basically ping pong rules. If it bounces twice on your opponent's side, you get a point.
Okay.
And you gotta like hit it diagonally so it goes over a line. That's pretty much it. It's basically ping pong. They turned table tennis into not tabled tennis.
Not tabled tennis. Yeah.
But yeah, like my entire church loved that sport.
Oh.
So like you'd always hear about them talking about pickleball matches. I think I heard them talk about a pickleball league. I'm not sure if that was actually a thing or if they were just memeing about it, but you in silent running mode.
Yeah, I was.
But yeah, my church really liked that. And as my mom and dad were part of that church, they also loved pickleball.
Like playing it or watching it?
Playing it.
Oh. I don't know where salt. Oh, I guess it's just straight down. Alright.
So, this can be...
Saying that I'm hitting things. Oh, okay.
It's a big boy.
Yep.
There's them creatures. Oh, he's keeping pace. Oh no. Okay, he got confused.
What's that vessel calculated?
Warning, excessive noise.
Rig for silent run.
He knows. He knows. Yeah, he knows.
Fire detected.
It's a secret. No one's supposed to.
Caution.
You know what we do have? We have the battle mech.
We do have the battle mech.
But he seems to have forgotten about us.
Okay.
Seems it's yellow.
Alright. So what we're gonna do is actually repair the ship first, and we'll deal with the fire. Oh, creature attack, I say. But let's see if we can repair the ship faster than they can attack. That's what we'll do. Tab, 1. 1. Okay. Oh, it's a. Oh, good.
I was expecting
The Reaper?
Reaper.
Yeah, me too. And
We
1.
go too far.
Yeah, apparently. At least I
Are we
did.
in the void? Is what I'm asking.
I think we are. Although it should have told us if we went to the void, but it looks like the void. Come on, go. No, no. Go. Go. Shoot.
Can you repair the ship faster than 3 ghost leviathans can destroy it?
I don't think
Let's
so.
find out.
Yeah, let's learn together.
Did you save after you did all your storage stuff?
No. Sure did. I thought I was just gonna be better than you. They're not doing a very good job of attacking me, but I feel like they want to. You know what I mean? Okay. They decided that they weren't gonna stand for that kind of slander on their name. Where
I
the
think
fuck
the
is
sub's supposed to be turning sideways like that. Professor.
That's understandable. Alright, we're gonna... My character's coughing. Is he out of oxygen? Maybe? I
on
don't know.
fire.
Oh yeah, maybe from the fire. Yeah. Alright, we're turning around. We're going north. If you could stop doing that, I mean, we don't have the most, I know that the whole, oh hi, sorry I can't say, yeah, well, wow, you're really missing some stuff and some things, let me tell you, because wow, oh wow, it's a whole situation
How far
here.
is Soul Candy from here?
I have no fucking idea, Curtis. I don't know what happened. I just wanted to say that I lost too. I love you, Curtis. Oh, okay. Soulless candy, alright. Oh, it's far.
Emergency housing unit.
Okay, alright.
Abandoned ship.
No. We're gonna heal the ship. We're gonna heal the ship.
Abandoned ship.
We're gonna heal the ship.
It's
We're
gonna count down to
I'm working.
5.
Shh. Alright, it's gonna be fine.
You okay? You okay?
You're fine!
You okay? No.
You're fine!
No.
You're fine!
No.
And that Tia is sometimes likable too, but most of the time not. I know it's also not likable. These 3 fucking ghost leviathans. Look at my ship. Look at what they've done. You're fine. Come back.
Fine.
Come back. Pick up metal salvage. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was bullying. So here's what I was trying to do. I hate you. Alright, so here's what I was trying to do. I was trying to go to where the soulless candy was, and then go straight down from there, but somewhere along the line, that didn't... Also, wow, is that Subnautica? Such an amazing game. I'm sure you'll love. Yeah, I love parts of it, but I didn't love the thing that it's doing today. I think soulless candy is a lie. I think it's drifted. I think the sea currents have taken it away.
The sea currents took the beacon from inside of a cave
Yeah.
and drifted to the void.
It did. I'm pretty sure. Wow, in 30 minutes we have died twice.
Engine powering up.
I saw that. Okay, bye. All right, bye, Smile. Thanks for stopping
Yeah.
in.
I did.
That was such fucking bullshit, Curtis. I am so fucking offended. No, Tia, that's not true. Curtis is right. When did I say he wasn't right? What was he not right about?
I think he just heard you say that's such fucking bullshit, Curtis, and assumed you were telling me I was wrong.
Oh, okay, no. As always. No, I didn't tell- I meant the thing that was bullshit was, fucking us dying twice already. That is bullshit.
I never finished my thoughts on pickleball, I don't think.
No, you did not.
Yeah, so the thing about pickleball is it's a four-player game. So there's 2 people on each side, and since my family loved that game, they really tried to get me into it several times. I did not like pickleball.
Oh no.
Oh, what are you? Where are my lights? There's my lights. He's fine. But we had this place up where we lived, as close to us as not a far drive from our home. And it was like a gym thing. Like you could play basketball,
Pickleball.
volleyball, whatever. Just as long as you bring your own equipment, basically.
Gotcha.
They also had a
Also,
swimming
is
pool.
somebody fucking calling you? What the fuck is vibrating like that? Why? Never mind. Something was vibrating on your table.
My phone's right there.
Well, I said it was on your table. I just thought it was over there, but
Where did the Souls candy go? Did I pass? No, it's right there. We're almost there.
wait, how did it say that you capture monsters? It's when you roll their exact health, right?
Yeah. That's,
I just rolled the exact health of a monster and didn't capture it.
was it with your monster or with your player?
My player. Bullshit. I'm being cheated.
So they'd take us there every now and then to go swimming. So I went with them. Now the thing is, you actually need like a membership there, but my parents would just kind of sneak me in sometimes.
So like they had a membership, but you didn't?
Yeah. Alright, we're being attacked again by this goddamn Rick. We're gonna make him regret it.
Gonna make him regret it. Get out of here! Get out of here! You hear me? You get out! You get now!
Go on, get! Don't make me bring out the Texarcist on you.
Shut the fuck up.
Where'd he go? I guess he went on and got.
He did what you told him to.
I actually wasn't expecting that.
I didn't think he would.
Alright, found a time capsule. Which means I got... Oh! I got magnetite and ion cubes.
Nice.
Oh, there he is.
I told you get.
You ain't learned your lesson yet.
What an idiot.
So dark here. I am going to guess that it's actually possible to kill this guy.
most likely possible. Just how long he's been doing it.
Yeah. I think it's likely possible to kill him within a reasonable amount of time. Oh, you've picked me up. You've put me in prime punching distance.
That is a rather foolish move.
You
on his
dumbass.
part. Yeah, what is he thinking? He learned his lesson. Don't pick up the battle mech. Get it? Yeah! Found some blade.
So, turn that into a wiring kit someday.
Shut the fuck up.
Is he gone? I think he might have actually learned his lesson this time. I'm not completely sure. But
Make sure to double check the ship. Make sure there's no damage. Oh, there's some damage. Damn.
could also be that he's lying in wait for me to get out of the battle mech. I guess we'll see.
We will see. Well, he can't one-shot you, so...
But even then, he's foolish. I'm always ready.
Always ready. Shut the fuck up.
I think I've fixed all the holes.
If you haven't, I'm sure the ship will tell you. By flooding water into the hull, no matter into like the captain's like place, no matter where the damage actually is. I guess that's good because it does let you know, like, hey, something's broken. But it's also kind of dumb because it's like, the tail fin, whatever that part is called, needs healed, but the damage, like the water's coming in through the front.
Doesn't seem to be any fire.
Good.
Alright.
We did it! Probably.
Now where was Solus Candy at? Oh, I better get out and look. I think we were pretty close anyway.
Yeah.
Time to just switch to mix.
Solus Candy.
That would have been a good call to also bring the tablet.
You didn't bring the tablet? Oh, okay, in the Cyclops.
Yeah.
I thought for some reason it ended up in the base, and I'm like, oh my fucking god.
Put these ion cubes in here and take one tablet. Well, actually, I should take all of them just in case there's more
Yeah.
things. Go ahead and turn the engine off. Don't know how long I'll be there.
Engine powering down.
He didn't come around again. Yeah. Maybe he did learn his lesson. That punchies hurt.
Them punchies hurt.
galaxy map. Right. Silver Sanction. Where is that? Oh, it's down there. Okay. So we just need to find a cave that goes into there. How hard could it be?
Yeah. It could be, yeah, hard.
It's probably down here. Yeah, I remember the glowy.
Yeah. It isn't, yeah, hard, but it could have been.
Alright. I'm leaving that beacon there until I decide that this place is not going to be useful to us.
Honestly, it might be a good idea to save right now as well, considering the trouble we had getting here.
There we go. Probably double saved, but
It's fine. The more saves, the more saves.
yeah. Okay. We got a bunch of ion cubes. Not sure what that's about.
Maybe we can use it good.
Alien
Integrating new
biological
PDA data.
history.
Okay. Maybe that's a good thing. Probably is, honestly. Actually, maybe it's just lore. Maybe it doesn't even do anything.
I would assume it's lore, yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to do something for us.
And there didn't seem to be much here. Just the cubes,
Cubes.
which are a rare commodity, so can't be.
Yeah. Although we really haven't needed to use them very often. Yeah, leaving a beacon on the Cyclops will probably be pretty smart, honestly. You can do it!
There we go.
Final boss, acid mushrooms, plus, whatever that fuck that fern was called.
Yeah, back to my story. They would always take us to this place to go swimming. And I like swimming. It's a pretty fun activity for me. But sometimes we'd swim for a little bit and they're like, okay, let's play some pickleball. I'm like,
No.
nah, good.
Come on,
And
Curtis!
The thing is, there's 5 of us. So, well, I mean, I have another brother, but he wasn't there this time. So there's 5 of us.
Yeah. And it's a 4-player type thing.
Yeah. So normally they'll just play without me, and it's fine. I'm fine and dandy with that solution.
Yeah.
However,
They were not!
one time we went without my mom. I think she was tired or something, so we stayed home, or she stayed home, and everyone else went to go swimming. I'm like, yeah, swim time.
Swim time.
And then they were like, yeah, pickleball time. I'm like, no,
No swim time.
please no. And they're like, no, come on, Kurt. It's my dad. Come on, Kurt. It's good for you.
So
That's
swimming.
the thing he would say all the time. Like, our entire family is bigger people. So, pretty much anything would be good for us.
Yeah.
Including swimming. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah. My mom was kind of weird about certain things because
Powering up.
at one point she got a YMCA membership, and she told me it was for the whole family. So I was like, all right, sweet. So whenever I would go over to my grandpa's for the weekend, which I used to do every weekend, there was YMCA near there, and I would go to the YMCA for like 5 or 6 hours. I would go on the elliptical. I would do stretches, and like I just had like this whole thing that I would do while I listened to music or whatever, and come back and everything like that. And then one time, like, I was like drinking a protein shake after I had gotten back from the Y. My mom was like, "That's really unhealthy for you," because they put ice cream in it. And I'm like, I just worked out for 6 hours, so like I think I'm allowed to have an ice cream protein shake. And she's like, if you're gonna try and be healthy, then why don't you just go all the way instead of telling me that you worked out for 6 hours? And I was like, I think I know how to be healthy better than you do, Mom. My mom is like a solid, like, I don't know, she's big fat, like, she's chunky, okay? She's like your typical American. And she's actually lost weight from what she was when I was in high school, because she used to be like well over 300 pounds. I think she's like probably like just under 300 now. So she was like, honey, you're not the skinniest either, so maybe you shouldn't be being so rude. I'm like, now I was like probably a good like 20 to 30 pounds overweight in high school. So I'm not saying like I was the healthiest person ever, but I was like, this bitch did not just say that to me. And my grandpa was there, and he just started laughing at her. So I was like, okay, I don't have to say anything. And my mom was like really offended. She's like, well, she's not very skinny. And he was just like, I don't think you have any room to talk to. I almost said her name. But yeah. And my mom would like, I would work out a lot, but I also was like a very unhealthy eater, because we ate out like for every meal almost. Especially when I was at my grandpa's. Oh no, Papa wants to talk to me. But that was the main reason I was chunky, because I was always like a pretty active person, and except for when somebody told me to be active. If somebody told me I had to do something, then I was like,
no, I'm not doing it.
well, no, I'm not doing it. Like in my gym class, when you had to run the mile, I walked that whole goddamn thing. It took me the whole period almost. Everyone else was done in like 10, 15 minutes. And I was just walking, just chilling. And everyone was irritated, like, I want to go inside and do other things. And I'm like, I don't care.
I have a story that involves running the mile.
Oh, yeah?
So, in my elementary school, at like no point in my health was I ever really healthy. But in elementary school... Oh, that's right back over. God. What do they think of me? I don't really want to deal with you right now. If you leave me alone, I'll spare you.
Oh, I think they heard you. They heard your pleas, and they realized that it was for their own goddamn good.
So, in 5th grade, we run the mile. And they're like, okay, so the first 5 people to finish will be nominated to run a mile in like a race between the different schools.
Oh yeah, my the school that I teach at now does that.
And like, I don't know why, but I wanted to do this.
You
So,
wanted
yeah.
to be the one.
Yeah, so I ran, I think I finished 5th.
Oh, nice. So you got to do it.
Yeah, I got to do it. But then we went to the actual thing where we're...
The race.
Uh-huh.
How'd that go?
I finished dead last.
Oh, no!
Everything hurt.
I'm not very good at, like, running, necessarily. I don't like it. I like the elliptical machine. I like swimming. I actually like several sports that I've tried. Like, I like skateboarding. But my problem was, every time that you wanted to do a sport, there was always an authority figure. And I can't do authority figures. I'm so bad at it.
We've almost reached the rendezvous.
In fact, I hate authority figures with like such a passion that like I'll actively stop doing something that I do actually enjoy just to avoid that authority figure.
Engine powering down.
Nice, nice. Good job remembering. Yep, that's from the attack. It's probably like on the very back of the ship, but you can check the diagram. Oh, the fucking mailman. I'm gonna see what my grandpa wanted as well and let the dogs out. Oh, maybe Mickey got him.
Go the air spots here. No, that's not one. Ah, there it is. Ah, found it. Okay. Why is it like underwater? Ouch. We're fine. Ah, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen. 2 hours after
It was the
last
mailman.
activity.
Ah,
Rendezvous was a
Oh,
failure.
that bastard.
Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach
So,
the ship.
I really hate spending money, but I really like getting stuff. It's really a problem.
Be safe. Keen. Out.
No.
sorry, what were you saying?
I said I really like getting stuff, but I really hate spending money.
Quite the dilemma.
It really is. It's very hard for me. No. We're not doing that right now.
If y'all would like to send us free shit.
Yeah. But I also don't like getting useless stuff, which my parents would always buy me the most useless shit. Like, they would ask me what I wanted for, like, certain things. But then I would just, most of the time, end up getting, like, I don't know, like, socks and body wash. You know, like, those body wash plus razor plus shaving cream kits?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would always end up getting, like, those and socks and pajamas that I would never wear because they were ugly. And clothes that I would never wear because they were ugly. Because my grandma usually bought all my clothes, and she actually, like, you know, like, I actually went shopping with her, and she would buy the clothes that I wanted. But my mom would buy me, like, new clothes from, like, the mall and stuff, but it would always be clothes that I hated, but that she wanted me to wear. Because my mom really, really wanted me to be like her, and, like, wear the things that she liked, and shit like that. Whoa, okay. Bella, you're getting out of here. You're being an asshole. Come on. Out. Go. Oh, you want to go outside anyways, don't you? Well, then why don't you come in here, you asshole? Come on. Let's go.
Alright. Let's see. already got that one, so check these.
Like I had, and still have to a certain extent, a visceral hatred for things that aren't practical when I'm wearing them. Sometimes comfort can override practicality a little bit. Like, for instance, I wear a lot of leggings when I'm at home, and I hate that they don't have pockets, but they're like super duper comfy. And I also hate when my skirts don't have pockets. I've like slowly like become more accepting of inconvenient things because I can work around them. For instance, if I wear a skirt that doesn't have pockets, I can wear a purse. But I still would just rather that the skirt have pockets, so it's kind of like a rule of mine that I very rarely break when I'm buying shit. But anyways, my mom always wanted me to wear the most... Oh yeah, and I hated fucking layering clothes. So, you probably don't know this, Curtis. I mean, you might, but so many women's clothes are made to wear in layers. So there's like these see-through tops that you're supposed to wear a shirt under. And I hate that. I'm like, just make the top.
Just make the top.
So that I don't have to go and find another top to wear under it. I hated it, and my mom would always buy me like these see-through like tank tops. And then she'd be like, and then you layer it like this, and I'm like, no, because then my armpit hair shows. And she's like, well, shave your armpits. I'm like, no, we don't do that here. It's very uncomfy. Wait, did you already do the rendezvous point thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's just a PDA.
Oh, gotcha. And let's see. And my mom would always like want me to wear like these pants that would have like almost no pockets, but they would be like really frilly and lacy, and I mean they're something. I still don't even think they were cute, but my mom loved those kinds of things. And I was just like, I'm not wearing that. And she's like, you are going to wear it because I bought it for you. I'm like, okay, well, you can think that. The one time I did let her like pick out an outfit for me was when I got my senior photos. My mom still has that picture hanging up because it's like one of the only times I let her pick out my outfit and put on my makeup. And it is to this day my least favorite picture that's ever been taken of me. Like, I look at that and I'm like, wow, that's ugly as hell. And she's like, you look so beautiful in that picture. What are you talking about? And I'm like, it doesn't even look like me. Mickey also hates that photo. He's like, that is really not a good picture of you, T. And I'm like, yeah, no, you're right. It's exceedingly ugly, but, yeah. I even let her friend, like, that does, like, makeup professionally, I even let her do my makeup, and holy shit. It took, like, an hour of her, like, caking on makeup, and I'm like, am I this ugly? Like, can we figure out some shit? Like, I had, like, fucking mascara, I had eyeliner, I had lipstick, I had a fucking pound of foundation. It was bad, Curtis. It was so fucking bad. And she straightened my hair. Holy God. Now, I liked how my hair looked straightened. But wow, did it take time when I had long, thick hair. Like... Oh, good. I'm glad he's here.
Oh, he looks long.
Probably.
No.
Unfortunate. For him! Gets battle mech.
Engage silent running mode, so he'll leave us alone eventually.
Yeah.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
But not for me.
CTO use life mod.
But back to the healthy thing. So my mom went on so many diets, and she never really lost enough weight for me to be able to tell. Now she'd be like, oh, I lost 50 pounds, and I'm like, okay, you look the same to me. I wouldn't say that, but like that was in my head. And she would buy all this diet food, like fat-free, sugar-free, stuff like that. And I'm like, Mom, if you just eat less and eat like fresh foods, it's actually healthier. Eating these like fat-free and sugar-free foods, like sugar-free foods just have more fat in them. Fat-free foods just have more sugar in them to make it taste good, or have artificial sugars in them that are going to, you know, give different health outcomes. Like a lot of sugar-free foods that put the different sugars in them, like there's studies that show that increases your appetite, like it makes you want more food and stuff like that. It makes you crave more food, etc., etc. So she would also like get these really big McDonald's meals and order a Diet Coke, a large Diet Coke. She'd be like, yeah, I'll have 3 hamburgers, 2 orders of fries, and a large Diet Coke. And I'm like,
Seek fluid intake immediately.
oh, you're thirsty.
Do we have them for free?
Yeah, we do, but after I did the storage management, I left 2. Oh. Guess it was left 3.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah. It's perfect. Yep, yep, makes sense where the water is coming in. Yep.
Right where it was coming in.
Yeah.
I've already been here. Did we not get the PDA or something?
Maybe.
Now why'd you tell me about it?
Are you sure you got everything?
Doesn't seem to be anything else around here.
Or you just really wanted you to get that quartz?
Oh, this is used special quartz.
Oh,
And
nice.
ruby.
I think you can turn off this beacon in your beacon
Yeah.
menu. And my dad would go along with the diet for like a little while, and then he would just get annoyed and be like, I want to eat real fucking food. And like the thing is, like, they would buy all this healthy food, and then it would just sit around in the house until it expired. They wouldn't eat it because they ate out most of the time. And I'm like, I don't know what you're complaining about. I literally don't. And my family is like food hoarders, like really bad. Like, for instance, every year or so with my grandma's kitchen, I would go through and I would throw away like 3 or 4 bags of expired food. Like trash bags, like big trash bags. I'm like, how do you get this much expired food in the span of a year? I'd find like macaroni and cheese that expired 4 years ago, and I'm like, how did I miss this last time? What the fuck is going on? I would like find really, really, really moldy bread that
You're
had
just
been.
grabbing your friend's expired food, aren't you?
I have to assume that some shit like that was going on. I would like dig into the back of a cabinet and find like moldy bread that had probably been there for a year, and I'd be like, what the fuck is this? And then she would get mad at me and she would say, don't tell your grandpa, okay? And I'd be like, I'm not gonna tell him, but like, why do you have this? Then she would get mad again. She'd be like, oh, you're gonna tell your grandpa and he's gonna yell at me. I'm like, no, that's not what's gonna happen. I just am like curious how this always happens. And
Added flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel takes back. Excessive noise.
my mom was just as bad. When my grandma passed away, I like threw away all the food that I knew my grandpa would never cook. I either took it home to eat it, or if it was expired, I threw it away. And because he just eats out for pretty much all of his meals, or he by the way, the fast speed uses a lot of power from the power cells.
Oh, I thought it was.
I think it uses something like double, just so you know.
I thought the only problem was like
The fire.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I read it on I saw it on Reddit, so I don't know if it's true, but
Do you think there's like a front half of the ship that just?
what? Oh, okay, yeah. No, I think that's basically the outline of the ship. I think parts of the front got deleted, but I think most of it's there. Because when you load into the game, you can see the ship. But, so that's why I really hate, like, having too much food around the house. I'm like, we eat what we get, god damn it. I know that in the US, like, food waste is also just, like, a huge problem in general. And I absolutely despise wasting food.
Oh, it's killed. I was wondering what that was poking out of the water.
Yeah.
Stop by, check the radio, see if there's any new spots to investigate.
Yeah. You're fine, says Curtis.
See, it says you're fine. Why you not go up no more?
I guess there's no room. It's 49 meters, Curtis. Just swim it.
Thing is, I'm trying to get us out of here now. Okay, there we go. As long as we can make our way out, that's fine.
Check for stalker teeth while you're here.
Check for stalker teeth.
If there's any metal salvage, it would be around there. Bella must not have found anything too interesting. Allie doesn't seem to care about it at all.
What?
I said Bella must not have been barking at anything too interesting. Allie doesn't seem to care at all.
Oh, there's nothing on the radio.
Oh shit.
Well, while we're here. Have room. Guess we just can't deconstruct within the life pod.
Maybe.
I guess it makes sense, but don't forget to grab the complimentary first aid.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Nice. You're fine. Your health meter is full.
I know what I'm doing. Kinda.
Hmm. I wonder about that sometimes.
Well, Does the base have a radio anymore?
I don't know. We can make one. It's not very expensive. Oh, this fandom wiki is so high quality. I'm so glad that it's the way it is.
What's wrong with it?
It's frozen.
Oh, I see.
It's so bad.
Just like Subnautica Below Zero, right?
Yeah.
That's clearly what they were going for.
Okay, data boxes and Degassi sea bases. I don't know what you want from me. Don't understand. Tell me about the data box. Oh, frozen again.
Degassi Sea Habitat?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay. It just says Degassi sea bases, destroyed life pods, or wrecks from the Aurora.
Oh, so there's multiple Degassi Sea bases.
Yeah. There's 3 of them apparently. Okay, one is in the Deep Grand Reef, one is in Jelly Shroom Cave.
Been to the Jelly Shroom Cave one.
Okay.
Where's the Deep Grand Reef? Is that the place near the broken end of the Aurora?
I'll check. If this doesn't freeze again. It gives coordinates. Can we look up the coordinates at all?
I don't think we can.
Okay, Deep Grand Reef.
Oh wait. Oh wait, there we are.
Okay, where's our coordinates? Player world boss? No idea.
Hammer world position.
Okay, yeah, that's probably it. I feel like it'll be hard to go to the coordinates, though, honestly. So, I'll just look up the Great Deep Grand Reef. A large area in the southern portion of the crater. You have to go down like a cave system to find it. Before we do that, why don't we take out the power cells from the Cyclops and charge them? Excuse me, charge them all. And while they're charging, we can do some other things like hoverfish hunting and stuff like that. Yeah. Healthy. I'm just saying, like, it would be good to get all the things charged, all the batteries. We could also go hunting for other fish and use them for the bioreactor. Like, an Oculus are really good fish for the bioreactor. That'll give us energy for quite a while. We'll see what the batteries are like first, I guess. If they're fine, then 100, 100, 100. 100, 0, 11. Okay, grab those two. And go to the battery charger, or sorry, the battery cabinet downstairs. Is the engine on?
You can sure.
Engine powering down.
Now we could go. Yeah, after we do our inventory management, we can go fish hunting. Wait, what are you doing? Excuse me. Grab the grav trap. Or no. Oh, you already have it. Sorry, my bad. I have a good brain. Think hard. Do you want to take the Seamoth? Just so you have an easy source of oxygen? It's up near the base. I thought I saw it near the base. I guess I'm wrong. Where the fuck did the Seamoth go? I saw it like not that long ago. Seamoth. Oh.
Blending in.
Oh no.
Sus.
Sus!
Wait, Oculus, you said?
That's one that is supposed to be really good. I think any fish would be better than the lantern fruit, though. Because lantern fruit doesn't give like super bad energy, but it does take 4 slots, so it gives about, I think a little bit, I think it gives less than than 1 Oculus, but it takes 4 slots. So, although it is free, so that's one big advantage of it. But we're waiting for batteries to charge anyway, so might as well. You have to try it out. Or just chase him.
Calorie intake recommended.
Grav does not wish to help today. Oh, nice. I think any of the fish will be fine in there, but Oculus is the best. Oh no, they're all eyes. Oh no, the eye took the Grav Trap spot. How could this happen to us? He ain't want his fate. I don't blame him.
What's a good down here? Let's see.
Oh, I thought you did. But I thought your health went down a little bit. I don't know. What else hurt you?
I think I got her.
Okay, no you didn't. I just saw your health go down. Or I thought I saw your health go down, I should say. Do you have any food? I mean, I guess you have some of those eyes. But you don't really need them because we're so close to the base.
How are eyes for fuel?
I will look up that, actually.
They are the worst one you can possibly get.
I think the fish in general are better, are pretty good sources. Alright, they are 420 energy. Oh yeah, 1 lantern fruit is only 210 energy, and I'm looking up Oculus right now.
I ain't like the noise.
630 energy. So a solid 200 more. Okay, I think that should be plenty for our journey. For our bioreactors. To keep them going for a long time.
Rex BioWe.
Oh no.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
You seek calorie intake.
But it's an AI. I don't think they do need to seek calorie intake. you looking for?
Num nums.
Oh yeah, it's on the go. It's the one nearest the ladder. You only have one food space, Kurt.
Right.
You know you can eat.
Vital
Like,
signs
go
stabilizing.
back, and I just want to show you something. Now go back there. Now move one of the cured hoverfish into your inventory. Then you can eat from there. Yeah. So you don't have to do the go in then tab out. Trying to help your executive functioning. Nice. Oh no, it wasn't. No. I thought that was funny.
And one lantern fruit.
And one lantern fruit.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I should keep her going for a bit.
Ah.
We're filled up with salt, right?
Yeah.
So you've just been tossing it on the ground.
Yeah.
Wah wah.
Voila. Nice.
I have magnetite. And titanium.
We can just keep that on the ship. And the batteries are charged now. Goodbye, salt. Hardly knew ye.
Resalting the ocean.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
You
systems
ever think how
online.
salty this water must be? Cause like
For one bottle of water,
one
there's...
bottle of water, you get that chunk of salt.
Yeah, that's... I wonder how salty our ocean is. Like, in comparison, you know what I mean? Although I don't think that we can, like, really efficiently desalinate ocean water and make it potable,
Potable?
as in drinkable.
What? Isn't that what the whole distillation thing is for?
I thought that was mainly used on, like, water reserves and, like, on, like, water shelves in the ground. I mean, I think we can, I just don't think that we have a super efficient way of doing it. The reason why I'm thinking this is because I read somewhere that like water was going to be like a very fought over resource, so I thought that we didn't have a really effective way of desalinating the ocean water very much. I mean, you can boil it and then catch, so I don't know why. I think we also have a metal salvage to put in there. Titanium.
Put it metal.
Metal tools.
Tool.
You have a grab trap, unless you just want to keep carrying that. I mean, you can. And the beacon can probably be put in tools as well. Bacon. Ah. Desalination can make salt water drinkable, but it won't solve the US water crisis.
Engine power.
I'm learning. Okay, so apparently it's very expensive to desalinate ocean water.
You just need heat, right? Heat in a container that it can.
Well, I'm guessing you'd also have to be able to process the organic matter out, if that... I don't know if that has any effect. Also, there's like lots of pollution in the ocean. Like oil and nuclear waste and such. Okay, yeah, there's lots of contaminants, such as boron. I don't know what boron is, but it's in there. It's not good for us.
What did you call me?
What do you call me? Hmm. Apparently it can also hurt plankton and like phytoplanktons and fish.
What, distilling?
Well, you would be dumping all of the extra salty water, like extra salty brackish residue back, I guess is how they do it, which seems dumb. Also, just like pulling in the water will like disturb the fish and probably kill the phytoplankton.
There's just a show I watched where they were distilling the water and then they used what was left over as salt.
But there's so many contaminants in what's left over.
I guess they know that part.
A separate challenge is the brine, the hyper-concentrated salty fluid that is flushed away from the fresh water. If it is simply pumped straight back into the sea, the dense substance sinks to the bottom of the ocean and suffocates marine life. We call it the blanket of death because it settles on the floor and it kills everything, Jordan said.
Leslie said. I wonder if we'll run into the mechanic.
Who's the mechanic?
The Reaper, Leviathan.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I've learned desalination is apparently not that great for the environment. And also really expensive. I say, and then just take a big chug of water. Yeah.
Just use tap water, lol.
Lol.
There's land.
Land ho!
Alright, now this is a place I remember being before we had to die. Okay, I'm gonna take a look around this place for a bit. I don't think we've actually been here before.
I see. Yeah, I don't think we scanned that before.
Okay, can't scan that. It's a lot. Okay.
As far as scan that one.
Oh, can't scan that either. Oh, we ain't scanned Bone Shark yet? That's surprising.
We probably have and then died.
I have your secrets, dumbass.
Go ahead and save.
I weren't very kindly of you.
I thought he was just trying to get that little fish. Thought he was hungry. Ain't never gonna be hungry no more. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! Ain't you
You
learned
guys
from the-
ain't learned very quickly. Anyone else want to try? We got three good examples of what happens.
The mechanic comes along.
Hug time.
Hugs. Stop it, you bitch! Why you think that's a good idea? Get the fuck gone.
4 examples. Would you, sir, like to go around? Come on then, if you think you're hard enough.
Okay, Tanis, get the fuck out of here. I told Curtis about this book series that I had. He didn't even do anything to you. He just existed. Curtis, quit. Curtis, how could you? He's such a precious boy. Look at him.
He learned his lesson. Oh,
But he did.
oh did he? Hmm?
He ain't do nothing to you.
He thought about it. I had to preemptive teach him. They're
What
so
are you,
low.
the fucking United States government?
They are so slow at learning.
It's the bone sharks that were slow. You don't even know about those guys.
Sure, I've scanned them before. He
See-
was really zooming.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm gonna. Where the fuck did he even come? He's like, oh, I'm gonna go. Oh shit, it's that guy. Ah! Get the
See?
fuck away from
They
him.
learned.
Teach the fucking metal salvage.
Teach the metal salvage a lesson.
As you should.
Metal salvages. That's not the lesson I wanted you to learn.
Then why the fuck did you punch him for doing nothing?
My creature egg. I says you set up a scanner.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty smart.
Oh, there's a life pod.
Ooh.
Probably good for something.
Yeah. Or at least probably give us a PDA that might give us another coordinate to go look at.
Oh, cool.
Or lore! We read so much of the lore, Curtis. Although, if you
Or
wanted to.
there could just be nothing. That's also a possibility, I guess.
Huh. That's weird.
Get out of there, quick!
It's gonna blow! No! Oh, they're fine. They're.
They like it there. That's their favorite spot. See, the way that their aerodynamic makes them,
Makes the heat just flow right on off.
yeah. think I built the scanner room, but the problem is, I think we're pretty low. Well, we're only 200, so maybe the solar power would be enough.
Maybe we could also do a solar panel on like the top, and then do a power transmitter.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Where's the scanner room stuff?
I thought it was in this one.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I thought.
I think you moved it.
Oh yeah. Get in your fucking suit. Okay. I thought he was in there.
Who?
Oh, it's the bone shark.
I didn't even think the bone shark was a
Who else wants to learn a goddamn lesson today?
Was there any damage?
It'd probably be easier to check from the inside.
Oh, you're the one. See? They ain't learned their lesson. Told you.
That's a different guy entirely.
What do you know?
What? They all look the same to you?
Yeah.
That's fucking speciesist.
Yeah.
And I guess you are an American.
It's kind of cool. Let me just stand on the dead body of the bone shark.
That's a reasonable hope. Especially considering everything. Do we accidentally use some of the stuff? What does it need? Like titanium? Okay, well we have plenty of that. I guess some of the titanium accidentally got used for something else.
Or maybe because the camera wasn't returning? Maybe?
Possibly.
So it's a gold per power transmitter.
I don't know how much gold we have on the Cyclops, if any. Oh, Curtis, your health. Jesus. Save. Save.
Oh. Now save.
What? I meant like save after you get. I didn't want to write. I didn't want to say the whole goddamn. Hurry, get in your pronto and then save. That was just too many words, you know.
What if I did save and die? We're stuck at that situation.
Well, I figured you would know to at least get into safety. Jesus. I didn't know I had to spell everything out for you.
Yeah.
Check our metal cabinet and see if we have any gold. Or just see if we can build a fucking solar panel and it work. Two more titanium.
Do we have
We need to deconstruct the metal salvage.
do we have a fabricator on board still?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Was that gold? Wait.
So we were 4 titanium shy?
I didn't count really.
Was there 2 for the hatch and 2 for the solar panel?
Yeah, we must have. I don't know. Now, hold on a second. See if you can build the solar panel up a little bit and if the blue line will connect. Because I think you can have it like 20 feet or something like that from the... No blue line. Okay.
Get some titanium for a foundation or something.
Well, there's no blue line, so there's no point.
Got gold.
Why would you need a foundation? Oh, yeah,
build-
for it to be at the top.
Lead.
No lead.
No lead. Wait, actually, maybe lead. Maybe some LEDs.
Shut the fuck up.
So, yeah, that's fine. We can make 2 of those.
Okay.
We can't just build this, huh?
Sometimes it'll let you, so let's just go to the surface and see what happens. See what we can do.
Were we gonna attach the power transmitters to?
Yes. No. Okay. See if it'll just let you build the solar panel on the surface without being connected to anything. Goofier stuff has happened in this game, Curtis.
I'm pretty sure it has to be connected to something.
I am too, but it's worth checking while we're already here. Yay. Sag.
There's some land up here.
Yeah, we might be able to move the station a little bit closer too.
Where's that? 136. Okay, so this should work, maybe.
Left. Or the first one has to be pretty close. Plus the power plus. You lie.
Welcome aboard.
Only had just an extra thermal plant lying around.
Yeah.
Seek fluid intake.
You see.
It's an AI program. I don't think it needs to seek fluid intake. No bother. Hey, look, it's a power transmitter. Yes, scan the salt.
Tell me about it. Tell me the salty secrets.
The salty secrets. Shut the fuck up. Can we build upon the foundation's legs? No, it doesn't look like it. It thinks about it, but then it says nah. Yes, obviously.
Can this actually work?
Hey, gold. We can make 3 power transmitters now.
Do you get it?
I have no idea. No? Get out of the car. Okay.
Okay. I have to say, you said.
Here. Here. Yeah! Alright. Should work.
It's not nighttime.
Yeah, when it's not nighttime, obviously. You can never have too much titanium.
No. While networking today, I came across a guy whose channel was called Games for Games.
Gangs for games?
Seek fluid
Games.
intake
Oh.
Like,
immediately.
Gotcha,
muscle.
gotcha. Yeah.
He apparently does an exercise stream, then he goes and plays a game as a stream.
So like back and forth.
Yeah.
How does his what does he do for his exercise streams? Did you see it?
He just did some like workouts. He was doing some shoulder stuff while holding weights.
Uh-huh.
Using a bar thing.
Yeah. Might as well go fill up our food and water while we wait for daytime. Oh, is it daytime now?
Which way is the front of the ship? Ah, that way. Thank you.
Why not just keep the flashlight out? Curtis is like,
See you
I
in the
need.
dark.
You can see in the dark. That's why you need the flashlight.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Thank you.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Heal, heal.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So we have cop. Data box.
Ooh, that's what we need. Okay. One.
This isn't gonna be the only.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm not even sure. Okay, yeah, that one. That one works. Data box. Hey, it's that box. Oh shit, what up?
Oh shit, what up? Oh, there's two right next to each other.
Just do a little reconnaissance.
Yeah.
You're fine.
With infinite oxygen.
Okay, we need it. We need hands!
Hands!
Calling for hands. Curse my lack of opposable thumbs.
So how long was his workout?
I kind of caught him an hour in, so
I'm not sure.
about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, after he quit, it was going to take him about an hour to set up the game, so I went and found someone else to network with.
Nice.
His name was Manicarp. He looks like he's probably just starting out, but he's pretty good.
Nice. What was he playing, Subnautica?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
11 hours into Subnautica.
Nice.
Streaming that long takes some doing.
Yeah. Can't stream that long because I'm like, I got other shit to do. All the time. You can open those? Yeah, there's those people that do like the 24-hour like charity streams and stuff like that, and I'm like, how, sir? I cannot imagine staying up for 24 hours. Don't even want to imagine it. Sounds like hell.
Imagine it'd be like the rockathon I did once.
Rockathon?
We were in rocking chairs for like a full 24 hours.
Why?
Integrating new
Yes.
PDA data.
Some sort of charity for my church.
No, bitch. That's how I would respond to that. Cyclops sonar upgrade.
New blueprint acquired.
That's great, but not the data box I was looking for.
That's a great butt.
Curtis, get your mind out of the goddamn gutter. You bitch.
Let's talk about butt of a gun.
Oh yeah,
Gee,
sure you
wow.
were. Yep.
Get your
Uh-huh.
mind out
Yeah,
of the gutter.
okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I believe you. 100 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's the insta-kill fish, I remember.
I remember.
Oh, wait. Oh, I remember this place now. This is where I died because I didn't have my flashlight. And now I'm gonna die because I don't remember how I got here.
Oh my gosh, Curtis.
Do you remember how I got here?
Yes.
Where?
Okay. Actually, can you get out from under the ship there?
It's here.
Okay.
Got it.
Well, yeah, it was right there, but I was wondering if you could get out from under.
I need oxygen. Where's the mech? There's the
There.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh.
You want to take a save? Alright, there's supposed to be 2 data boxes in there. You only got one of them. Right, didn't the camera say 2?
Yeah, I found a second one, but
Was it already taken?
It
Already
is your
done?
primary directive to swim closer to that beautiful prince. Stop it.
release me.
Alright, kill it with the prawn suit. I think it's dead. Go scan it now.
Well, we've scanned it before.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I think
I didn't think you had.
that one's alive. So there's multiple of them.
Ah!
One could never have too much titanium.
True! Although one could put some of the titanium in his mech's inventory if there's room. No. Okay. Never mind. We should have emptied out the mech's inventory before we came along here, but hey. Who am I to question greatness, right?
Yeah. Hey. What's this guy?
Maybe one of the data boxes is in here for some reason.
It's urine.
Ruby. Ruby. Oh, is this gonna be the entrance to the kelp reef? Keep exploring. You could just swim with your character if that's easier.
Yeah, that can fit through there. He's too fat.
2 feet. Oh, that's weird. These little red spots. Excuse me. That's interesting. Is that where you fell down from?
I went on down the other side.
Oh. What's that? Is it nothing? Nothing. Okay. It looked like it could have been something. I wasn't sure if you checked that one or not. Okay, well. we saw the outdated box. Oh no. And I fell down, down, down into burning pit of fire. Went down, down, down.
Wait, did that actually not hurt?
No, it didn't hurt. You have the same amount of
Can I
health.
just be in there and be fine? I'm just gonna stand here and see what happens.
Closer. Whoa. You can.
The suit's just fine. Oh, look at all this cooked fish.
Get some fish. It's actually really hard to get the fish from here. No, Curtis, no! Curtis is not Curtis is not worth it! Wait, you didn't get hurt! Drop those. Okay. Why can't you drop them?
Well, that's a discovery at least.
Yeah. If you're stuck and need food, you have the mech.
Just jump on in, the water's fine.
Actually, though, I was surprised when you didn't get hurt at all. Like, yeah, the fire hadn't blown yet, but, like, it's still hot.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Mech suit don't care.
Yeah, but you didn't care either when you got out there. That was the part that got me. I was like, oh, okay, well, the mech suit, I guess it's, you know, safe to do that. That's weird, but it's safe. And then you get out there and you don't get hurt. And I'm like, what the fuck? It still says there's two. Maybe it just says that even after you got them. Kind of like the rubies and stuff.
Which way? Okay, there's the way in. Zoom. Parkour.
Parkour. Shut the fuck up, I hate you.
Parkour.
I hate you.
There we go.
It didn't do anything. The parkour didn't do anything for you at all.
Parkour.
Fucking Kate.
Okay, so yeah, we got that
That is
one.
that one. Okay.
There's a second one.
Oh, we missed that.
I wonder...
There's another way.
Parkour.
It's not even parkour!
I don't think I can get there. So at least one of the boxes we've definitely got.
Yeah. Oh, it got damaged. All your parkour nonsense damaged the goddamn drone.
Other one, we went through an air vent, right? Somewhere.
Question mark? Yeah?
Just that air vent.
Go through that door. Then, look up. No? Yes. No? Yes.
Okay, I didn't go that way, I was wondering. It's just a dead end. Okay, yeah, that one's already open as well.
Okay. So we're good.
Warning, emergency power
Oh
only.
no. Must get back. Where? Where indeed?
Why do you always get so lost here?
Where's the air vent?
Isn't that? Is that not?
Parkour! No, for running on emergency energy, I'm amazed with how far I can pilot this.
I think because it's already charged and it's like on battery or whatever.
Oh, I see.
See the charge in the bottom?
Yeah, but like I think the controls on the scanner room would.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So through here, then there's a hole here. Parkour.
I hate him.
Can't do nothing about that.
You can't do anything about me hating you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
Parkour. All right, I was on no oxygen there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You're a fucking fool.
You didn't warn me about it either. You didn't think about it.
I'm also not playing. It's not my job to think about
It's
it.
not my job to think about that kind of thing.
I can't protect against all your dumbassery.
Let's just empty some of the stuff into the Cyclops.
Yeah, especially the all that titanium the mech has.
I'm thinking we get one of the habitats, or creature habitats, and then we put a bunch of stalker eggs in it.
Okay.
And a couple metal salvages.
Ooh.
And then we just...
Hope that works.
Yeah.
Smart.
I'll save like 2 metal salvages.
Oh. Yes, we're being creature attacked. Allegedly. No damage evident.
They're really trying, but they're too strong.
Imagine being too strong.
Cyclops sonar upgrade. 3D map in the cockpit.
Yeah, pretty good.
Fire suppression system.
Aerogel and crystalline something. What was that? Crystalline sulfur. I wonder how we make that or find that.
Thermal reactors. Heat energy into electrical power for use by the Cyclops. Why does that sound so much like this one? Cycles heat byproduct to increase engine efficiency. Okay, never mind. Kyanite.
And advanced wiring kits and polyaniline, which we also don't have.
Oh, we can make polyaniline.
Oh, what does that require? Oh yeah, the bat like some.
Deep shrooms. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now just into the tit box.
How do you spell cyanide? Canaanite? What was it? Kyanite. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. Wish we had some geysers next to our base to just have free fish.
Oh yeah, if only. Oh wait. Got one pretty close. Plus we want cured fish, not cooked.
I mean, cook gives water and food.
That's true. But it rots like so quickly.
What else did I need?
Okay, it looks like one of the places that you get kyanite is 900 meters below the surface. How deep can our mech go?
1200.
Okay, so we're safe there.
Cyclops can go exactly 900, I believe.
Yeah.
He's really trying, but he ain't moved the health bar one bit.
Hmm.
Poor guy.
Oh, it goes all the way down to 1300 meters below. Okay, the Lost River.
You've been there before.
There are 2 entry points in the western and eastern wings of the Lost River, being the Mountains Corridor and the Tree Cove, respectively. So that's how we get the kyanite. What else did we need? Oh yeah, crystallized sulfur. Or crystalline sulfur.
Just take the cave sulfur and pack it real tight.
No, just mix it with diamonds. Finally use some of these goddamn diamonds.
Is that really it?
No!
Oh.
I just want it to be so that we can actually use diamonds for something. Oh, you find it in the same place. It's also in the green, or sorry, in the Lost River under green brine, apparently.
Under the brine. Under the brine.
Down where it's
Saltier.
down where it's grosser. Under the brine. Yeah.
Crystal.
Peace.
One can never have
Too much.
titanium.
I think we have another titanium locker. If we don't, then we need to make one. No, we don't. Just make one. Don't do it.
What?
You know.
Get your mind out of
I hate you. One can never have too much titanium. Where's the metal salvage you were keeping?
What's wrong, T? You're laughing as if I've done something the wrong.
Yeah, weird that. Allie, did you know that Curtis is a dumbass?
Wag's tail.
Of course I knew, but I'm always happy to hear it again, Mother.
Oh, my phone died.
Oh, fuck.
The charging cable wasn't plugged in enough.
Oh no, I hate when that happens. You're so cute. Why are you so cute?
That is my joy.
It is your
It is my calling.
I'm glad you fulfill your calling so well.
What
Welcome
else do we
aboard,
got
Captain.
that we can scan for?
My calling is to bully Curtis, but it doesn't work so good.
Rex? Well, it's not giving us any fragments though. That kind of stinks.
Yeah, maybe we can rebuild it somewhere else. I don't know.
What's this?
Or we could go.
That looks like it goes deep. Should I investigate?
Yeah. Because that's why we came here, right? Was to go to the Grand Reef. Why do we want to go to the Grand Reef exactly? Oh yeah, to see. Wait. Was
Creature
that the-
habitat?
Yeah.
So there's the Gaussian habitat there that we can get.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I get down there though? Okay, yeah. So the scanner room upgrades disappeared. That kind of sucks.
Aww. That does really suck.
I hadn't actually checked up until now. Oh. When did the Cyclops get so high up? I don't remember putting it up here.
God damn it, Curtis. Turn off the floaties.
Floaties?
I don't know. Is the engine off?
Probably.
It sniffs because you did not fucking check. I'm gonna let your sister in. Do you know that? Yeah.
No!
No! Anything but that!
Not her, Mom!
She's fucking crazy!
So, let's see if we can find any magnetite. We cannot. In that case, we will not get any upgrades for the scanner room. For a second, I thought my oxygen wasn't going down,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
but it is. Oh, no. Alright, so we can only go down 900 with this. I was wrong. Hey, Ruby. Yoink. Lithium? Yeah, lithium. I think this is the entrance, maybe. Let's take a look, see. wasn't expecting bone sharks to be in here, if I'm honest. Well, it hurts a little bit to be in such a place as this.
So I go to let Bella in. Bella sees Allie. He like runs down the stairs back into the yard and like kind of hops up a little bit like, hey, come on. And then Allie looks at me like, Mother, no. I try and encourage her to go out and play with her sister, and she's like, no, Mother. So I'm like, okay. And then I tell Bella, I say, all right, she's not gonna go out there, so come on in. Bella refuses. She like kind of wiggles her nose a little bit, like, no. And I was like, all right, well, have fun outside. So I close the door. Bella runs back up the stairs, scratches at the door. I sigh. Allie looks up at me like, Mother, will you let her in, or will we be free? We were not free because I did let her in. And then, so I let her in, and Bella walks inside. After Bella walks inside, she attacks Allie. Allie decides that this was an unforgivable insult and attacks Bella back. I open the door back open, and they both run out full speed.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're so goddamn stupid. They're so goddamn stupid. What is this?
No, they're playing 100 IQ 3D chess.
Is that true? I highly don't believe you. Duke one and only. We are doing just dandy. How about you?
Duke.
Other than my dogs being really dumb. They are very surprisingly unintelligent. Sometimes. But I do love them anyways. But they are very dumb. Like, Allie doesn't have nearly as much energy as Bella. These are my two dogs. Bella always wants play. Allie sometimes just wants peace and quiet. But every now and then Bella will just, like, Allie will be, like, begging me to, like, not let Bella bother her. And then Bella from across the room whines, and then Allie's like, this is unforgivable. I'm going to kill this bitch.
How dare you whine?
And she goes on attack mode, and I'm like, why?
You ever go in the cave system and forget how the cave system works? Because I would. I definitely would not do that.
Might as well grab some brain coral while you're here.
What?
Get above the brain coral and get some oxygen.
Oh, okay.
Dogs are almost like having kids sometimes. Literally. Like really stupid kids that will never grow past toddler. But they give you unlimited joy, so you just accept them for the way that they are. Even though the way that they are is stupid.
So I think I've checked that one.
Am I gonna have to get you out of this cave system alive, Kurt?
You know, eventually through trial and error, I should make it out.
Yeah. Thank God there's that brain coral, or you would have already died like twice. Are you guys from the USA? Yes, we are. We are from the very boring Midwestern section of the US.
Is your fingy bleeding?
No.
No.
Had to double check. I wonder if you can put creature eggs in the bioreactor. Kind of doubt it, but I'm slightly curious. They are biological matter. Like put a ghost leviathan egg in the bioreactor or something.
That's what you get.
That's what you get, bitch.
Charge at me, you charge my base.
Shut the fuck up. But yeah.
I was going to hand off the controller to you, but I don't want to hand off being lost in a cave.
Let me see, if it was me, I wouldn't have gotten lost in the cave. I'm from Australia. What's the weather like over there? It is currently somewhat hot. It is like, I think it's like 80 today, 80 Fahrenheit. I can translate that to like rest of the world temperatures. Does Australia use Celsius? I mean, I'm pretty sure like almost everywhere uses Celsius besides the US, I think.
Okay, I cannot fit the suit into that hole. Good to know. I was looking for the scanner room range upgrade, and you need magnetite, which we do not currently have on the ship. Nor is the scanner room with range to tell us where magnetite is. It's 7 here. Got a bit of snow coming in.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, they can be used as fuel in a bioreactor. Okay, I'm looking up what a Ghost Leviathan energy would give.
Go, Mike. He actually did do some amounts of damage.
Oh no.
How far into the game are you?
We're pretty far as like blueprints and stuff go. We're looking for the alien containment chamber right now. Whereabouts in Australia do you live?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was just saying, I have some relatives down in Australia. I struggled an unreasonable amount with that sentence for some reason.
Curtis, having trouble talking? No, never.
I would never.
You can't actually interact with Ghost Leviathan eggs.
New South Wales, or for short, NSW.
Okay, so none of the eggs are actually worth using for power.
Do you mind, sir? I guess you don't know. You did.
He minded dying. Is this your first playthrough? Yes, it is our first playthrough. Technically, Curtis has played a little bit of it, whereas I haven't. This was my very first time experiencing the game. But he didn't play through that much.
Yeah, I think we're already past where I've been. Except I think I might have gotten the drill arm and grappling hook on my breakthrough, so maybe.
So you're in the more southern part of Australia. I just looked up where New South Wales was, so I wasn't 100% sure. Have you played the new one yet? No, we want to play this one, and then we're gonna go play. We're probably gonna end up playing Below Zero. We ended up buying it on the Steam summer sale.
Thanks for the follow, Duke.
Oh yeah, thank you. Which one's your favorite between the two?
Almost daytime.
Surprised you haven't called me on any of my shit saying like, oh, I'll find our way out of the cave. Oh, I'll do this. I'll do that. You just let me get away with it for no reason. Oh, it is daytime.
Aboard, Captain.
Okay. We might just
How many
want.
wrecks are there? Just the one?
Yeah, it looks like it. I like this one more. I like the feeling of being alone in this one. Oh, are you not alone in the other one?
Yeah, I think there's other people.
Oh, okay.
NPCs.
I think it is like interesting to have. Oh, there's one wreck on the edge that maybe we didn't see. I think it's interesting being alone and like having that feeling of like, oh, I'm completely isolated. It's one wreck, two wreck.
Red wreck, blue wreck.
Yes.
Okay, was this the one we've been to?
So is -7? Is that like like unusually cold for this time of year, or? Oh, okay, that one. We've been to that one, but that one's not on the edge like it looked like it was on the map. So we're looking for a cave system that will lead us into the Grand Reef, right? That's what we were looking
Yeah.
for? We're trying to find the Grand Reef biome, but let me tell you, we're not having the best luck with that.
Oh, that picture.
This is beautiful.
Okay, so let's switch to Uranite. Because I'm guessing,
That it'll be deep.
yeah. I was kind of hoping it'd be in this cave.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hi, Potato! 69,426. No, it's normal. A lot of people think it's always hot, but I wish it was that. Yeah, no, I don't think it's always hot in Australia, although I do know that Australia, like, what would it be? The northern parts of Australia get pretty hot, most of the year. Because they're more equatorial. But you're in, like, South Australia, so I'm guessing it's a lot more temperate than, like, northern.
that can at least point me in the direction of the cave I'm trying to find. So, this way. Looks like there's a couple caves around here.
In summer, a normal day is about 45 Celsius. Dang, that's pretty darn hot. Right? Like 45 Celsius, that'd be like close to 100 Fahrenheit? There's a lot of valuable resources behind the big ship. Bye. Oh, okay, thank you, Potato. Goodbye.
Thanks. Adios.
I couldn't believe that's one of Smau's friends. He just said, hey, go bother these guys for like 1 minute and leave. Alright, I need American numbers because I don't know how Celsius works. Let's see, 45 Celsius to Fahrenheit. Oh, Jesus, 113 degrees Fahrenheit? That's how hot it gets in, like, your part of Australia? And yeah, he says a normal day for me, so wow. What's the humidity like? Like, are you more on the coastal part of, New South Wales, or are you kind of more interior?
this cave. There should be a giant arch in front of it.
Okay.
Parkour!
I hate you. Why do you keep parkouring?
I'm just accidentally hitting things,
Oh.
and then it rolls the camera.
Oh. I was wondering why you were doing that.
Okay, here's the giant arch I'm looking for.
Okay.
Directly under it should be an entrance.
To a cave?
Hmm.
Maybe there's
Oh,
more arches? Oh, okay.
Here we go. Yeah, big arch.
Cave.
Cave.
It's about an hour away from the coast, and the hot place in Australia will see 62 Celsius. Holy shit. That's... What is that, like 125, 130 Fahrenheit? $149 Can, like, I can't even imagine, like, surviving that kind of temperature. But, so, on those kinds of days, do people generally have to be careful? And, like, stay inside or something? Oh, careful. The health is going down pretty darn quick on that guy.
Yeah, I think that's just a big crater.
Go down and to the left. I thought I saw something.
Down here?
Yeah. Okay, no, it's just a little hole. Okay.
Can these holes lead to anyone?
Oh, it doesn't look like... No, we just get a beer into us and we'll be fine. Oh shit.
Yeah, that was the deep part. It didn't seem to lead anywhere.
Okay. Isn't alcohol supposed to make you feel warmer, not cooler?
Maybe
What's like a really cold day for you? Because -7 Celsius, that's like 20 Fahrenheit, basically. Which, that's a chilly day for sure, but it's not that cold for us in our region. It says that there were some of those jelly rays near the cave entrance of the Grand Reef. Kids get the day off if it gets to 45 Celsius. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. And the coldest for me is 18 Celsius. Okay, so negative. It's basically like -1 degree Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's pretty cold. On days, so our kids get the day off of school if it gets under like 10 degrees below 0 Fahrenheit, which would be, let's see, -10. That'd be about -28 Celsius. Our kids get the day off school. We don't really do days off for heat, but we also have summers off where I live. So I don't know if there would ever be a condition where we would give them the day off. Because I'm a teacher, so that kind of affects me. But yeah, if it's -10 degrees, the kids get the day off because about half of our kids walk into school. Do your kids get, do your guys' schools close if it's, you know, a certain degree of coldness?
said.
Or do you guys get winters off instead of summers? I don't know how you guys work, how your guys' school system works really.
Warning, emergency power only.
I help anytime. You have to be just the right distance.
Yeah.
Nice work for being a teacher with the shit you would have to deal with over there and get paid nothing for it. Yeah, I mean, I actually really like my job, but there is a lot of shit that I have to put up with. I say that the kids are the best part of my job, and the adults are pretty much the worst. Curtis, you're very thirsty.
Tell me something I don't know.
Go get some goddamn water from the fucking ship if you know. How are teachers usually treated in Australia? That's reasonable. I just assumed that's where it was before the Cyclops started floating away. But yeah, our school board is also really fucked, so our union has to constantly go to goddamn meetings.
That guy's an asshole.
Yeah, our school board is fucked, but there's this guy on it. And Kurt went with me to the school board because, I don't know, he didn't have anything better to do. And, wow, nice efficiency with the water.
Yeah.
And this one dude started talking, and I just leaned over to Kurt, and I was like, that guy's an asshole. And somebody, like, behind us at the school board meeting just started, like, cracking up. Some people on the school board just, like, gave us a dirty look, and I was like...
Don't want to be called an asshole, don't be an asshole.
Yeah. Well, they get a 2-week holiday every 2 months, and they get paid at the lowest $50 an hour. Oh, that sounds nice to actually get compensated for work. I do get a lot of time off, so I can't complain about that. I only work 180 days out of the school year, so... Well, I work 186 days out of the year, so, It's better than most American jobs, because most American jobs, you don't get any paid time off. Like, no lie. Like, most jobs just don't give you paid time off. You can get time off, but it's unpaid in a lot of places. And sometimes you don't even get that. Sometimes you don't even get unpaid time off. You're just expected to be there every day or you get fired. Which is really not great. Although, I know that prices are higher compared to the US and Australia. Like, the dollar doesn't go as far necessarily. So, is $50 a pretty... Like, don't you guys have, like, a $20 or $25 minimum wage? Something like that? So, I don't know if that means that, like, the purchasing power is less or what. Oh, okay, $20 an hour. Australia has really got paying jobs. Like, I work in fast food and I get paid $28 an hour. Damn, that's pretty good. Yeah, Kurt here works as maintenance at a grocery store. And he gets like $15 an hour, which is actually like good in America for like unskilled labor. We just call unskilled labor basically any job that you can get without like certificates or a degree.
I was about to say, I have scale.
At what? Annoying me?
Being maintenance. I have years of experience.
I'm happy for you.
Are you?
I don't know.
I don't know. So the back of the Aurora is where...
Yeah.
Now, does he mean on the other side of the Aurora, or like the very back of the Aurora?
I have no idea, Curtis.
Why not? You're supposed to know all the things.
When did I get that job? Yeah, right now I live in a house with 5 other people, and that definitely helps with like cost of living because America is fucked as far as like being able to afford to live. I'm gonna let the dogs in. They are being dogs.
Believe it or not, dogs are dogs.
Yeah.
What's rent like over there? Well, I pay $200, but that's because I have the best friend discount. Ah. Come on, you can do it.
You wanna come in here now? As far as like rent, it's about $1,000 a month mortgage on this place, but that's for a 30-year mortgage, which absolutely fucks you with like interest rate. So we pay $2,000 a month on towards our mortgage, and then plus other living expenses. It adds up to being about let's say $2,900 a month probably. If you add in like groceries, electricity, internet, all those kinds of bills. But yeah, it's about $1,000 a month if we wanted to pay the bare minimum on our mortgage. And rent, in the last place we rented, was more expensive, obviously, at what was it, like $1,600 a month or something like that. I pay $150 a week for rent for a 2-bedroom house. God damn, so that would be $600 a month. That's very good. Yeah, we get paid less by our jobs. Now, don't convert this one into titanium. Or this one. Yeah, we get paid less and charged more, it sounds like. Although I did rent a duplex, a double for $400 a month when I was in college, but it smelled like cigarettes because the lady downstairs smoked cigarettes and the landlord didn't care, and it was horrible. But it was just $400 a month, and I was very broke. And it had 2 bedrooms, a kitchen, and a living room. And a really shitty bathroom.
I can't remember what was wrong with the bathroom.
The shower had like a really like steep incline, so like Mickey couldn't even stand in the shower, like at all. Chris, don't you go and lose our prawn suit now.
I want to investigate.
Huh?
I want to investigate.
Too smoky. Just be careful around that area. You can get attacked really hard. Oh, we must be on the edge of the void.
Is it the void?
I don't know. I just said we must be around the edge of it. No, it's just a stalker over there. We're trying to find the Grand Reef, and we're having a very hard time of it. Never have to wish our tiny.
Never have to be tiny. As they say.
As they do say. Curtis, be careful. If you lose our prawn suit, you're gonna lose your life, IRL. You're nowhere near it. Oh, okay. We have no idea where we are. We're looking for the Grand Reef, and it's really a journey to find. Oh, maybe we're nowhere near the Grand Reef. Maybe we're nowhere near anything, Curtis.
Maybe we're nowhere near.
dangerous.
No. Let's switch gears for a second. Because I would like a grappling hook.
Okay. I will look up where to find that.
That might be easier to find. Got to the first island and go down to
To the boot and you will find it.
okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Also, I forgot to disassemble the scanner room. To the hover hole. Does this water look a little cloudy to you?
A little?
I was thinking so too.
As in a fucking lot? The wiki froze again. It's such a good wiki. Thank you, Fandom Wiki, for your kindness and the fact that you always work.
She's so thankful she made a song for me.
Okay, you can also find the scanner, the grappling hook fragments in the Grand Reef as well, so.
Ah!
Sorry, my spelling is not the best. No, you're fine. Even though I'm an English teacher, I'm not an asshole about it. Okay, so every time I go anywhere and people that don't like know me very well, like are just meeting me, they learn that I'm an English teacher. They're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my grammar isn't always the best," and it's like, when did English teachers get the reputation for being assholes? Like, I just want to know what English teacher went around and was like, actually, you need to use the positive phrase here.
Have you ever heard of the term grammar Nazis?
Listen, if that's my fellow English teacher brethren, I will slap the shit out of them.
I mean,
What?
I can't. It kind of is. I don't know.
Is it? I'm. Listen, the English teachers that I've been around are not grammar Nazis. Except for one of them. Jessica can be a little bit intense.
At least the ones that stay in your memory are the grammar Nazis.
My other English teachers were just assholes for no reason. I mean, like, I'm not talking about like you write a paper and somebody corrects your grammar, right? I'm just talking about like when you're talking and they're like, actually.
Actually, blah blah blah.
Maybe that person was trying to get us to go to the void that said, hey, go behind the ship. Because I think that behind the ship is the void.
There's a bunch of nice things behind the ship.
Yeah.
That is all. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Do you know where the island is?
But there's the mechanic.
I
He's
don't
trying
know.
to hug the ship.
Yeah, probably.
The island will be that way,
Okay.
I think. We ain't leave a camera there, so I'm not completely sure.
I'll kill you. And you deserve it.
So let's go ahead and fix it.
The mechanic is not very good at his job. Let me tell you what. What's your views on gun problems as a teacher? I think that the gun problem is a mental health problem. I think that people in my country that say that it's a mental health problem usually just mean that they don't want gun reform. I want gun reform. However, I don't think that mass shootings at schools will stop because of gun reform. I don't think that gun reform has very much to do with that. I would like it to be the case that gun reform had something to do with that, but there are a couple of things that could be done, like red flag laws and stuff like that, but for the most part, I think that like there's a mental health crisis that no one really wants to address. It's not that no one talks about it. People do talk about it, but no one actually wants to fix the fucking problem, which is annoying. It's like, and then a lot of the problem, instead of just be, it's not only mental health, because it's also how fucking shitty our society is. Like, our society is basically atomized to the point where people feel very isolated. It's really hard as an adult to meet new people. What's that? Cyclops hole. As an adult, if you want to meet new people in a rural area, unless you're an alcoholic that goes to a bar a lot, you've got no shot meeting like new people for the most part. And I don't know. I think that red flag laws are important. I think that we didn't have any upgrades in there, did we?
No,
Okay.
I couldn't craft any.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Let's see. Where was I?
Red flag laws.
Yeah, I think red flag laws are important. I think it would be good if people had to be licensed to own a gun. I think it would be good if people had to be, like, instead of red flag laws for guns, I actually think it would be better to have red flag laws for ammo, because ammo, one, can go bad, two, you need to buy it before you can actually use the gun for any purpose. And I think that if there were red flag laws for ammo, that conservatives would have less to bitch about. Because you can still have all the guns you want, you just can't have ammo for it. I think that would be better. I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. As an Australian, how do you feel about how stupid most people of the United States are? You could put a lead in there too for a foundation. Just in case. And yeah. Don't you use quartz for solar panels, or am I wrong? Is that right, Al? Do you want to say hi to Duke? He's our new follower. Do you want to say hi to him? Come here. Al, come here for just a minute. Al. In Australia, you can get a gun, but you need a police check and then wait 3 months, and then you have to let the police into your house whenever they want to see that you're storing it right. I personally don't like the idea of police being able to come into my house whenever they want. I can see the argument for it, but the police in the United States are exceedingly corrupt, murderous pieces of shit. If we had a good police system, I don't know how much I would be against that. I think I would still end up being against it a little bit. But our police system is horrible. Allie also won't come over here. I think Bella has found something that Allie wants to investigate. Also, police in the United States have something called eminent domain, or not eminent domain, civil asset forfeiture, where they can just steal stuff of yours. So yeah, I don't really like the idea of police just being able to come into your house whenever they want. Yeah, I would not like a USA cop coming in, but the Royal Australian Police Force are really good. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that makes a big difference.
Alright, roll some. Now that we've got the scanner. Okay, it's already parked. So, our new or old objective is to make it to the Great Reef.
Yeah, he said it was close to the first island.
Actually, do we still have a camera there? Let's check. No. We seem to have picked up the camera. That's right.
Yeah.
When we were there. When?
Wow, the US has significantly more heat stroke deaths per year than Australia does. The US has 1,300, and Australia just has, so the US has 1,300 per year, and Australia has had, my papa wants to talk to me again. Stop it, papa. Australia has had like 500 in 4 years. So it's like about 125 a year versus our 1,300 a year. What the fuck? And then there's another 600 on top of that 1,300 that has like underlying conditions that contributed to them dying of heat stroke. So like 1,900 a year from fucking heat stroke. That's actually insane. Because, you know, Australia generally, I would assume, gets hotter temperatures than the US.
Should be this way, I think. Which one?
Right now, there's a few people that want the Queen to be removed from head of state. Well, I think that in Britain, like, my opinion of like the British Queen being the head of state is that it's just a really expensive welfare family for Britain. But I guess it depends on. I don't know a lot about the British Queen, or sorry, the Australian Queen, and her royal family. Like, how much money does she get from the government? What kind of services does she provide to the government?
I don't think I'd be able to find.
Oh wait, Queen Elizabeth is the Queen of Australia?
Yeah, I was thinking so.
Wow.
But also, I didn't want to sound dumb in case I was wrong.
I don't like Queen Elizabeth II very much because the UK Queen is our Queen. Okay. Well, I don't like her or her family very much because they're really racist.
Seek fluid intake.
And, they have some shady dealings, with, like, one of the princes being... My grandpa's calling me again. Hold on. I'll be right back, Duke. Hi, Papa.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Go and get filled up. We don't have to pay taxes to her. It's just UK people that have to do that. Okay. So what's the Queen do for Australia? If you guys don't pay taxes to her, I mean. I'm a little afraid of going off into the void. Oh wait, no, I think is that the island? No, I think that's a cloud. Okay. Well, I don't want to go. I'm not sure.
Accidentally stole my Papa's credit card.
Oh.
He gave it to me to go grocery shopping for him, and I forgot to give it back. We don't have to pay taxes to her. It's just the UK people that have to do that. Oh well, I mean, if you have to pay taxes, I mean, do you like the Queen as like a person, or if we get attacked, the US has to come and defend us, and we get their help to get our nuclear submarines. I mean, it sounds like it's a really good deal for you then. So if you don't have to pay taxes to the Queen and all that, I mean, I would keep her as your head of state. But I don't know the whole nuances of the situation. I really don't know that much about Australia, to be honest.
So it's under the island?
Hold on, I think so. Oh, monster.
Let's come meet him, I guess. Oh, it's a Reaper.
Ow.
Ouch. Okay. He.
Might have to fight him. He's pretty persistent, it seems like.
There we go. Suit engaged.
Time to kill a bitch. Where'd he go? Where? Oh, he ran away. He was like, not the prawn suit. Are there any downsides to keeping the Queen as your head of state?
Oh my! I think you learned his lesson, Mike.
I don't like her, but if we change, we have to change all of our laws. That means we could become more like the US. Would you have to change all of your laws? I mean, I don't know. I'm not educated enough. I'm actually looking it up right now because I'm not educated enough to speak on this.
Alright, ship repaired mostly. Don't see any other hits. Okay. Well, we chased him off anyway. If he bothers us again, that'll just be poor judgment.
He ain't learned. Huh? It's still acting like it's hurt.
There must be a fire or something.
Yeah, probably.
Fire.
Where's the fire? Check the hologram. Maybe. Yeah.
I was heading there.
Okay, well, I was just. I was trying to help. I'm done helping you.
Okay, the alarm's done. What is this? Can you fix it?
Can you fix it from here?
Too bad if you do, because
Cause I ain't gonna.
can I get it from here?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
I will kill you.
Here in a moment, you are going to die. Oh no, he's getting away. Curtis is getting away. Okay, that should not have worked. If he were calling Judge, I would not blame him. If you want to learn a bit about Australia, I do have a YouTube channel on it, but it's more of our military stuff. Sure, I'm always down for learning stuff. I know very little about Australia besides like the like what you'd consider like the basics. Like, I know there's a lot of desert in Australia. I know that, like, the interior of Australia doesn't have as much population because of that desert. I know, shit, what else do I know? Not a lot.
One cannot have too much titanium.
Truly.
Oh, there's some. Don't know what it is. Look like maybe some sort of reactor or something.
Oh, okay. Blueprints.
Or titanium.
Or titanium.
One cannot have enough of that.
True.
Nuclear reactor.
Yeah, so we have that one.
Do we?
I thought. Oh, we didn't. Oh, I was sure we had that.
Well, you were surely wrong.
I was surely wrong. I hate you. Gonna slap the shit out of you.
How deep can you go? How deep can you go?
900 meters.
Yeah. Same with the mech suit. I thought it was 12.
It's called Global Military News if you ever look it up. Okay, I'll look it up and subscribe.
Hungry. we go.
Nice. Up, down, up, down. Gotta work off those calories.
Yeah.
Make sure we stay fit. Oh! Oh! I think we need 2 of those. Nice. Nice. Alien containment chamber! Woo!
Yeah, baby! That's what we've been waiting for!
Yes!
Reactor?
Looks like it.
Nuclear energy!
Wow!
New blueprint acquired.
What do you think about nuclear energy, Tia?
It's a good source of energy. And people are scared of it because of accidents that have happened in the past, but it's been made safer. But because of those accidents, people are like, fuck that. And honestly, if I lived through something that significantly damaged parts of my country because of nuclear energy, I'd kind of understand being wary of it. But as it stands, I think it's an underutilized resource that we should be making better use of. But people are like, scary. I don't. Oh, hey! Hey! Ooh!
Grappling!
Woo!
New blueprint acquired.
Now what do we... How do we make that?
What's that? Oh, it's the gel sack.
Nuclear power is the best in the game and real life.
Yeah, the only problem in the game is finding the resources, right?
One cannot have too much titanium.
One cannot have too much titanium. And if you want nuclear power, you also cannot have too much uranite.
Uraninite.
Uraninite.
Just gotta go to the Lost River. It's all over the place there.
Yeah.
Hey, grappling.
Jesus! I'm getting all of them here.
Holy shoot heck. Is that everything? Oh no, there's another grappling hook.
Jesus Christ!
You really wanted us to have that. I thought I scanned you though. I was almost sure. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I started a book series. Me and Tia are going to start together. It's called The Legend of Drizzt. And it's like it's about dark elves from D&D. So far it's been pretty good. Really like the world building from this book. I can't talk about it because Tia ain't reading it.
Yeah, I still need to read it. To be fair, he literally just finished it and we're taking turns because we only have one copy. He finished it 2 days ago, so I do need to get on reading that, but...
So is this a fabricator recipe or a vehicle bay recipe? I would understand it vehicle bay, but...
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the vehicle bay, but we can check.
Reactor rods?
Yeah, if we want to make a nuclear reactor, we could.
Definitely could. What's the food?
Cooked II.
High in fluids, low calorie count, hard to keep down.
Understandable.
Dark, dense meat, a good meal. I think I read the rest of these.
Yeah.
I ain't read the cured versions.
And for good reason.
Salting has given the flesh a mousse-like consistency, dehydrating, but keeps wet.
It's interesting.
Fish mousse. My favorite.
Australia is the third biggest miner of uranium. Oh, I didn't know that. I did know that nuclear power was bigger in Australia. I didn't know how it fared, like, on the global scale.
To the kill cam.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it's called.
I know.
So... There's some noises. Oh. That's what the noises belong to.
Understandable.
I thought we had this lesson, old man.
How many times? Get off of there. Get somewhere. Get there. Get. Come on.
Dumbass.
Come on, get now. And stay gone.
At least they learned the lesson for a little bit at least.
Hopefully. So much uranium, but no nuclear weapons in Australia. Huh. Yeah, I knew that they weren't a nuclear power, so, I mean, it makes sense to want to stay with Britain, because not being a nuclear power in the nuclear age makes it less ideal, let's say. Do they have any, like, pacts or agreements that make it so they can't make a nuclear weapon? Or, is the technology just not there? Huh?
I hit a biter
Oh.
and went splat. As they deserve.
They weren't such aggressive little critters. Or at least if they were only aggressive to other fish.
Beesh. Cyclops engine fragment. Oh, I need to repair the Cyclops, that's right.
That's right. I thought you were just getting away from the Reaper. I think those were decomposing lantern fruits. I think they
Yeah.
actually... Okay.
I know. I caught it after I did it.
God damn it, Curtis.
Oh, someone's around 3, I see. Making me rhyme and shit.
Jesus!
Um,
Parkour!
this ain't ideal.
Where'd he go? Oh, he knew you were coming out with the prawns, so he got spooked. Oh, there he is.
Not spooky enough.
He gonna learn again, I guess.
He said, "Oh, it's hug time." I said, "Sure." That's a weird way to pronounce "beat your ass time," but
We have an agreement with the USA, so if we get nuked, the USA will respond with theirs, so we don't have to make any here. Okay. So does the agreement include that you aren't allowed to make any, or just that it's a defensive pact? Reginald!
Got it.
We chose. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was like because I know some defensive pacts include like an agreement that you aren't allowed to make nuclear weapons. So I wasn't sure what your pact was specifically about. It's interesting to decide not to make them, but as long as you're in a defensive pact, I mean, I highly doubt there would be too much danger in not having them.
Guess I never got finished looking.
You missed. You missed.
Oh, you almost had it that time. Oh, Cyclops, you scamp. Okay, the fire is in back, of course. Oh, wouldn't it be? That's where it lacks me.
Hi, Fire. How are you today? Nice.
Well, that's the fire. The smoke is clearing. Apparently missed a spot. Didn't think I did, but I guess I did. There she is. Did I get it?
Well, things are getting bad for us here with China, and a Chinese jet just tried to shoot down a Royal Australian jet near Taiwan a few days ago. That's kind of insane. I'm exceedingly surprised I didn't hear about that. When did that happen? Like here in the past week or?
This goes deep.
You aren't going to the ecological dead zone, are you?
I don't think I am. I was next to the mountain.
Oh, okay. How deep are you?
About at her limit.
Our energy is low too. Curtis, do not damage the hull.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
We are not getting much help down here with them, and the Chinese are getting mad with us because we said we would send 30,000 soldiers to Taiwan if China attacks them. Huh. That's interesting because the United States position on Taiwan is that we sometimes acknowledge them and sometimes don't. It's like a strategic silence or something like that.
Well, nothing's attacking us right now. Alright, let's check the... Wire drill arm.
It's gonna be down more.
I don't think we got that.
Oh, we should probably make it. We are open about helping them, not like the USA where one day they will help but the next day they won't. Yeah, the US position on Taiwan is confusing. What is a, like, hover over light stick, what does it say? Deployable lightning. Jesus.
Lighting.
Oh, lighting. I was gonna say. The Neptune?
It's a rocket ship.
You can have a rocket ship?
That's how you escape in this game.
Oh.
But,
I'm pretty sure when you escape, you're just gonna get shot, right?
yeah, that we gotta become uninfected. Okay, so this is on the vehicle upgrades. The benzene, advanced wiring kit, titanium, and lithium. Simple enough. Well, we need a better depth module.
Yeah.
What's the Cyclops depth module upgrade? Oh no, that's on the modification station.
Yeah.
Let's get back home in that case.
Probably need more batteries before we get all the way home, but I don't know.
We have some in the...
I know we have some charged ones. I'm just saying we might have to switch out.
I'll just let them train all the way.
Yeah, makes no sense.
The Seamoth. Only about 2,000 meters away from home.
Oh, so close.
I'm sure nothing will try and hurt us.
No, they wouldn't.
Looking at the...
Yeah, it's fine. Break for silent running, maybe? Oh, that's good.
It's a ghost leviathan.
It's very good.
Shush, 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 shush.
Flagged emergency speed.
Just the other day, we had to send one of our destroyers to South Korea to push back a North Korean ship. Yeah, the North Korea-South Korea situation is, like, pretty intense. And, I was telling somebody that, a country that I'd really like to visit is South Korea. But with the, like, standoffishness and, like, the military tension rising between South Korea and North Korea, that makes me a little bit nervous. And one of our, like, viewers that watches us a lot is like, there's no reason to be afraid. It's not like they're gonna launch nukes or anything on the United States. And I'm like, okay. I'm saying that I would be anxious to visit South Korea with everything going on. And he's like, can't live your life in fear, you know. And I was like, okay, thanks.
says all we have to do is like be careful and stuff.
Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost like I just said that. Thank you. But, yeah, the United States acts like the world police, but only when it's convenient for them.
Is there oil involved? Oh,
Yeah.
no? Okay, never mind.
Huh, okay, never mind. I'm not interested. Thank you. Mistakenly attacks a peanut oil factory instead of an actual oil factory.
God dang it.
God dang it. It had oil in the name. I just thought, you know, it'd be the same thing. You'll be fine. Go there. We got Australian soldiers there to help you out, mate. Well, I'm glad Australia's doing something about this.
Got your back, mate. Oh, I saw a barnacle.
Barnacles!
Barnacles!
Ship blinking red, water draining in.
Barnacle!
Maybe a fire. Whoa, it's a barnacle and a reefback. Wow.
Barnacle!
Silver.
I'll itch your back, buddy.
No problem. Unless you have tiger coral. They're already itching your back, I'm sure.
Cooper.
Cooper. I didn't know that Australia was so involved in like the defense of like Eastern, like East Asian countries. Honestly, a lot of people don't know that Australia is ranked 17th out of 170 countries. What, militarily, or what do you mean ranked in what? Need to repair that shit.
Just in general.
In military? Oh, okay. I mean, I knew that Australia had a decently sized military. It just doesn't come up a lot because we're allies, so I haven't learned very much about like Australian military, because usually the things that get covered are like enemy state militaries. In our media, which our media is horrible, so.
You too. His brain coils, but
Oxygen!
one cannot have too much titanium.
There's no such thing as too much titanium. Come on. You don't hear about it because we are doing more than the U.S., so it makes them look bad. Yeah, I'm sure that's something too, but I think it's also just that. Well, yeah, no, I mean that's definitely a part of it, but it's also just that ally states and their military actions are very rarely looked at. Whether like it's a military atrocity like the genocide in Yemen, or just military actions in general aren't looked at with like ally states and United States media. It's mainly just enemy states and what they do. Might as well take a load.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Captain. Capitan.
Still active. Let's see how much is in the bioreactor. Just curious. Okay, that's pretty good. And we're at full energy. It's also pretty good.
It's been a while.
Yeah, no lie.
Okay, so metals. Let's go with, well, ruby. We have ruby for sure, and diamond.
And gold. Just today, a U.S. citizen was sentenced to 4 years in Australia, in an Australian jail for having hard drugs on them in a pub. Huh. Now, see, personally, I think all drugs should be decriminalized, legalized, regulated, etc. But 4 years doesn't sound too hateful compared to some of the U.S. sentences for drugs. Oh, I should have got those batteries.
I'm on it.
Huh?
I'm on it.
I'm on it. Need 6.
Come on, PS1 still at handy. I might be wrong. That's a gamble I'm willing to take.
One's still at 80. You were wrong.
No, my money.
No! How long do you normally stream for? Usually it's for 4 hours, so... oh, actually, yeah, we're getting ready to end here pretty soon. No, that's not... oh, wait!
There was a noticeable lack of battery in that one.
I wonder why! It's almost like we took all of them.
I could not understand why.
Is the engine off?
I would not forget to, see, it's off. I would not forget.
Except for
And the
every
fact that you
goddamn
would-
time. Yeah, I should go to bed. It's 3 a.m. Duke, your circadian rhythm. No. Yeah, we're probably gonna end right after we put our after we do our inventory management, so it won't be the most exciting gameplay that there ever was.
Let's have a titanium locker out.
Yeah. We've got several trips to make. Might as well make one of them almost all titanium. Why don't you just move the ship closer?
Oh.
Okay. That's technically up to you. I can't make you. Why don't you just leave that in your inventory? You're gonna need that.
I knew you was gonna say something.
I'm sorry. I'll just let you do it. Didn't you have diamonds in your inventory? Am I wrong? Am I crazy? Am I blind?
What?
Didn't you have diamonds in your inventory?
Yeah, I have diamonds.
Then why didn't you put them in the diamond locker? Was it full?
I was making a titanium locker.
Oh. Do we really not have a titanium locker in here?
Well, you were like, well, we'll just keep it on the ship.
Huh.
So now we have a titanium ingot locker,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Probably in like a refined materials. Oh, we do have a titanium locker. To
Well,
look.
I just put that there.
There's 2 of them now.
What?
I thought there was 2 of them. That one and then to the left. No, I'm crazy. Okay, I can't read. Don't worry about it. diamonds. It'd be an interior module. Oh, no, I guess it'll be miscellaneous interior pieces. Only 5 glass? That's not bad at all.
That's 10 quartz. And 2 titanium. Well, this is
4 titanium. Or wait, no, 2. Yeah, you're right.
It's very nice that we have this titanium locker here.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Well, I will see you next time. Have a great one, mate, and nice to chat to you. Just so you know.
Yeah, see you later, dude.
Auru means goodbye.
Aru.
Well, nice chatting to you too. We stream Mondays through Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. EST. Yes.
Oh, it's here.
Seek fluid intake.
Hmm.
Can one still walk between?
I mean, you can always deconstruct it if you can't. See ya, mate. See ya.
See ya.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to
Yes.
study alien
Just
fauna
barely, but
up
yes.
close. Select carefully which life
Oh,
forms you bring
no.
on board. They may also be studying you.
Alright,
Take the hoverfish out, and then
there's an upstairs.
yeah.
Let me grab a couple titanium and make a ladder.
We could also just build it in here.
That's true. Didn't we have a modification station in here?
Yeah, but we repurposed that computer chip.
Oh, that's right.
So you need to build a hull, I think, to be able to go in there, or something. A hatch, yeah. Oh.
Hatchy boy. What if we put it over here?
Sure.
That way it's not in the way.
It doesn't stick out very much. I don't think it'd be in the way anywhere.
Quartz and titanium. Titanium.
Go in there. Woo! Use planter? We can plant some mushies in here.
Alright. So next stream we should get the modification station up and running and all that good stuff.
Yeah. We
Seek
did
fluid
it.
intake immediately.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, Save and Quite. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. If you liked what you saw and you haven't already, go and give us a follow. if you want to stay notified on us, we have Facebook, YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. Best way to get a hold of us through Discord. Next stream will be tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We'll be that's EST. We'll be streaming Fire Emblem.
3 houses.
I almost said Heroes out of.
Yes, we'll be streaming
habit.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
No.
No, we will not. Have a lovely day, guys.
Yeah. Don't forget to laugh. Bye-bye.
Bye!